What is going on, YouTube? ThatRandomNoob here, and I am back doing some Would You Rathers because you guys seem to love them a lot, so I'm gonna keep doing them because they are fun. And a little note about the gameplay: I'm playing some Spec Ops. I hope I'm not watching it right now, but I hope I put Spec Ops over it, or otherwise the next like 5 minutes will sound stupid. But yeah, I don't know if you guys like Spec Ops. Comment, because I didn't think that you guys liked it. Then somebody was like, "Hey, do more Spec Ops," and it's super easy for me to record and put over gameplay. And so if you guys like it, or put over me talking. So if you guys like it, just leave a comment. But anyways, on to the Would You Rathers. Taken from You Rather, the app on the iPhone store, app store. I don't know what they call it, but yeah. Pretty good app. It's free. I recommend it. And let's get started. Would you rather live in a giant peach or a giant shoe? I have trouble understanding why somebody would want to live in a giant shoe. See, a giant peach, you would never starve. You would always have something to eat. I'm gonna assume that in the magical world of giant peaches that they never go bad. Because why not? Like, if there's a giant peach there, some kind of witchcraft had to make it. So the same witchcraft can make sure that it doesn't go bad. Because rotten peaches smell and taste awful. But assuming that they never went bad, I'd live in a giant peach, because a giant shoe would be nasty? I don't know, assuming it was somebody, like a giant's shoe, before they discarded it, and then I was living in it? I don't know, that'd be weird. And let's see. Would you rather... I'm trying to find a good one. Have a baby boy or a baby girl? I'm gonna say baby boy. I don't know. That's not really a good question. Would you rather be hysterically funny or absolutely beautiful? Man, couldn't even pronounce it. You know, I think girls should be beautiful and guys should be funny, because girls aren't funny and they don't need to be funny, and they're not gonna get anywhere being ugly, and that's the truth. Actually, no, like, pretty girls can be hoes, and it depends on personality, but I think it's better to be beautiful if you're a girl and funny if you're a guy, because for guys, like, it's all personality. Looks don't really matter. So I'm going to say funny, and 52% agree with me. Would you rather have a lisp or a lazy eye? I'm gonna, let's see what the thing, both are noticeable. That's the extra information they provide you. I'm gonna say have a lisp, because you can take speech classes to get rid of it. And I think I actually had a lisp when I was younger. I don't know if I still do. I don't like the way I pronounce S's. They sound weird. Or to me at least. I don't know if you guys notice. But I used to have a lisp, and it's pretty much gone now. A lazy eye, you can have surgery, but I wouldn't want to do that. So I said lisp. 70% agree with me. That's pretty good. Let's get a good question going here. Would you, if you had to dress one way regularly, would you rather be well-dressed from the waist up with ridiculous pants and shoes, or be well-dressed from the waist down with ridiculous shirts and hats? And all clothing is mandatory, and the ridiculous half would be clown-like. Now, there's this kid in my school who wears clown clothes to school. Like jester pants, you know, the tights that are all different colors, and they have like little balls coming out of them, and that hat with balls. Like, that's weird. He does that out of choice. But I'd have to say ridiculous hats and shirts, because I don't know, like, pants are kind of important. You need them to fit right, and they can't be too tight, because then they crunch your you-know-whats and boners become noticeable. But, you know, like, hats and shirts that are crazy are kind of fun, and I don't know, like, it wouldn't be too bad. I mean, let's see, yeah, I read the extra information, but yeah, it wouldn't be too bad having crazy shirts, and, you know, like, I don't know, I think that'd be pretty cool, actually. I might do that, just wear crazy shirts from now on. But let's see, would you rather be a famous homosexual athlete or be a heterosexual average? Heterosexual average person. Let's see, this is assuming you are not already homosexual. If I wanted to be homosexual, why not be an athlete? But, I mean, I'm not gonna become gay just to be an athlete. That's kind of weird. Wait, what sport requires you to be gay? Hold on. What? Who made this question? Like, what sport? Maybe wrestling, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure wrestling you need to be gay. I'm gonna say heterosexual average, just because I don't want to be gay to take part in a sport that I don't know about. And would you rather be allergic to sugar or forced to wear ponchos 24/7? The sugar allergy would be severe. I'm gonna say be allergic to sugar, because if you wear ponchos 24/7, nobody's gonna really like you, you know? Like, they'd be like, oh, that's that weird guy who wears ponchos all the time. It's like the middle of summer. And how would you, like, go swim? You would have to go to sleep and take showers in ponchos. You can clean yourself if you're showering in a poncho. You just smell nasty all the time. I'd rather be allergic to sugar. Next one, would you rather be known as the all-time greatest mathematician or writer? I'm going to say mathematician, because math is good, and you can only speak one language. I don't know what that has to do with anything. I'd rather be mathematician, because math is important, and it's a unifying concept in the universe, and it's basically our logic system, and the more you can find out about it, the more you can know. Whereas writer, you're just kind of entertaining people, and it's still good, but I'd rather find out more about the universe through math, so I'm going to go with that. And let's see. Would you rather lose an eye and a hand or lose a leg and an ear? And it says either way, your PlayStation days are kind of over. Let's see. Lose an eye and a hand or a leg and an ear. An eye and a hand, a leg and an ear. I'm gonna say a leg and an ear. This is kind of, neither of them are good. An eye and a hand, you could never perceive depth anymore. Your depth perception would be awful, and you would just run into stuff, and I don't know, I'd run into stuff hopping around, but I think I'd get used to it. And a hand, you just have a stub there, and you couldn't really play video games. A leg and an ear, probably couldn't hear people too well, and you wouldn't know where sounds are coming from, but you would still have to hop around. You could play video games, though, and have a prosthetic leg, and I don't know, maybe glue an ear onto your head. I don't know what you would do. I'm gonna go with leg and ear, and 66% agree with me. That's pretty good. Would you rather have sex with 2 transvestites or have sex with a dog? I really don't want to answer this. I really don't. I'm gonna say a dog. 26% agree with me? Wow, maybe I'm weird. Wait, transvestites. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna disagree with 74% of people, but I don't want to have sex with the transvestite. That's weird. Like, well, dog's pretty weird too. I'm gonna get off that subject. Last question. Would you rather catch your best male friend sleeping with your mom or sister? I'm pretty sure my sister. Why would you rather catch them with your mom? Like, why would you ever want to catch your friend with your mom rather than your sister? Who makes this question? Who? I can't even fathom who would be like, nope, mom, nope, I want to catch him with my mom. Like, who? Somebody looking forward to this, to like videotaping it? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't even want to think about that. Oh man, let me see if I can fit one more in here. I know I said, ooh, would you rather be eaten by a lion or ants? This is easy, lion, because lions are strong and they would just claw you, and in like 3 swipes you would be dead. But ants, there would be thousands of them just eating you alive, and that would hurt so bad, and it would take forever. It would probably take hours, or at least an hour, and that would be the worst hour any human being has ever experienced. So yeah, I'm gonna say death by lion, and I hope you guys enjoyed. That's all I have time for. Leave a comment asking some would you rathers, answering some would you rathers, rating the video, asking me questions, saying how much you love me, saying how much you hate me, whatever. But I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.